In last week's video, I ran out of time to mow the lawn and it was getting really long, but I finally got the time to cut it. But guys, this is something I've been on the fence for a while about. I wanted to hire a service to mow my lawn for me, but part of me didn't want to do it because I'm thinking, you know, it's good exercise. I like getting out, I like getting some fresh air. But I really do get out of the house plenty, and I work out with a friend of mine multiple times per week, so I feel like I don't really need that extra exercise. So I ended up calling a company, so I think I am gonna have someone mow the lawn for me, but it'll just be nice. I'm actually pretty excited. Just gives me a little bit more time to work on videos and just hang out with family and friends and stuff. So guys, for today's video, I don't know why I thought of this, but for some reason, I wanted to share a story with you guys. So I have this scar on my hand. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. So I had this scar on my hand, and I don't know, I thought it would be fun to talk about it today. It actually affected my finger. You can see my joint is a little off. So I wanted to share that story with you guys. Also, I'm gonna be answering a couple questions. But guys, really quick, before we get into that, I wanna just make this quick announcement. I'm gonna be streaming a game today, the day this video goes up, Wednesday, June 8th. I'm gonna be live streaming a game called Streamline. And guys, I am super excited. I saw this game at PAX. It's not even released yet, and I reached out to them and they said we can do a play test. So from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern today, June 8th, Wednesday, I'm gonna be live streaming this game, and guys, I'm telling you, this is the most interactive game I have ever seen. So in my past couple live streams, I've given over 25 keys away for you guys to play with me during this play test, and I'll have a couple more to give away today. But even if you don't have a key to the game, even if you're just watching, you can influence the gameplay. And that's why I'm so excited about this game. So I'm not exactly sure how it all works, but I know all the viewers have a way to influence the game. Like, I think you get your own in-game currency, and I'll just put a link in the description if you want to check it out and learn more about the game. I'll also put a link to my channel. I'm gonna be live streaming on Twitch, so I'll put a link to my Twitch channel if you guys want to check it out. Like I said, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern, today, June 8th. So let me tell you how I got this scar on my hand. So when I was a senior in high school, my brother was really into fish tanks. He had his own saltwater tank, some really cool fish in it and stuff. It was just his hobby. And growing up, we usually just got into the same things. If one of us got into a hobby, the other one did too. So he always kind of wanted me to get into fish tanks too. But then I was like, okay, you know, maybe I'll get a freshwater tank, because freshwater tanks aren't as much maintenance. So a family friend of ours said, hey, I got a tank that's just sitting in our garage. If you want it, I'll just give it to you. So they gave me the tank and I filled it up. I got the gravel or whatever you call it at the bottom, got some fish. I don't even remember what I had. I think they were, I don't know, maybe neons or something. I had the tank a few weeks, maybe a month or two. And then one day I was on the phone with a friend of mine. I was in my room. I was on the phone, and then all of a sudden I hear water. I hear water pouring. I'm in my room and I'm like, why do I hear water pouring? So I looked over and I saw water. I had the tank on my dresser. I saw water pouring down my dresser. I'm thinking, what's happening? So the bottom of the tank, the glass on the bottom of the tank cracked and water was shooting out of it. So I'm at my parents' house. I call my dad down. He comes down. We both grab it. He grabs one side. I grab the other side. We're carrying it. We take it to the bathroom. We're gonna just place it in the tub and let it drain out there. So we're trying to place it in the tub. It is super heavy. I lean over to put it in the tub, and then my feet slipped out from under me and the tank landed on my hand. So it ended up being kind of deep. I didn't realize how deep it was. My dad looked at it and he said, yeah, that's pretty deep. So went to the hospital, got some stitches. I think it was 6 stitches, and it's crazy. You can kind of see the stitch marks. But actually, yeah, let me just show you. So luckily, I didn't really lose much motion in the finger, but as you can see, it does look different than the others. The knuckle kind of sticks up, and it has that weird shape. I think it's called swan neck deformity, but I can still move it just fine. It's crazy, because I was really into music at the time of this, and I was worried I might not be able to play guitar or anything, but I still have motion, like I said. But here's the crazy thing. Here's my right hand. You know how you can do this with your ring finger? This finger, I can't do it. This is as far as I can go. But if I bring the other fingers with me, it can go. So it's really strange. I hope that doesn't gross you out or anything. So we were trying to figure out, why did it leak? Why did the fish tank leak? Then we looked at it and we realized there was a black border on the bottom, and the glass on the bottom was actually suspended just a little bit, it was a reptile tank. It wasn't a fish tank. So apparently reptile tanks and fish tanks are different. The glass on the bottom of a fish tank, I think, just lies flat on the surface, but on a reptile tank, the glass is slightly suspended. So I'm honestly surprised it held up as long as it did. But yeah, honestly, I don't even think about it on a day-to-day basis. I never think about it. It doesn't affect anything I do. So that's kind of a nice thing about it. The family friend who gave us the tank heard about it and felt really bad, but really, you know, it's not their fault. It's nobody's fault. It was just an accident. So I just thought it'd be a fun story to share with you guys, but it made me think, I bet you guys have some crazy stories of accidents or like broken bones or times you had to get stitches. If you got any good stories you want to share, feel free to share them in the comments. I think it's just fun to share different stories like this. Plus, I look at you guys as friends, and when I make videos, I try to just imagine I'm hanging out with a friend. And with pretty much all my friends, I've shared this story with them, so I'm like, well, why don't I share it with you guys? But yes, like I said, I did want to answer a couple questions too, because I used to answer a lot of questions, and I really want to go back to doing more of that. So first question was from Gage Durham. He said, do people recognize you and come up and talk to you often? P.S. Best YouTuber ever. Gage, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Honestly, people don't really come up to me too often. It is super rare that I'm recognized in public, and that's totally fine. One time I was on a family fishing trip and someone recognized me there, and then I've gotten recognized multiple times at PAX East. But outside of that, I don't really get recognized too often, and that's totally fine. But if you ever do see me in public, definitely say hi. I'm always open to saying hi to people. It's Lewis says, rumor has it you record all gameplay for B-dubs and he just commentates over it. Deny or confirm? Who told you? No, I don't record his gameplay. And then Hopestarter asked, I hate to disturb you with this, but what's the importance of variety content on your channel? At the same time, I noticed that I only saw you do Minecraft stuff on streams. You moved Minecraft and made it stream exclusive. So apparently this is becoming a big topic, I think. Honestly, the way I look at it, different things work for different channels. Some channels just do one game and it works really well for them. Other channels do lots of different games and that works really well for them. But for me, I used to only do Minecraft stuff, but that was kind of all I knew. Then I started looking into these other games and then I was like, man, I was getting really excited. But at the same time, I was pretty nervous. I was pretty nervous to branch out of Minecraft and play any other game. And honestly, when I first started playing other games, it didn't really go so well. But I had never been so excited. I'd never had so much fun. And I think you guys were starting to see that. And I think that's all anyone wants. The viewers want to have fun. They want the person they're watching to have fun. And for me, I'm having a blast, especially when I find a new game that I love. I just can't wait to play it. So for me with Minecraft, it was getting really difficult to create Minecraft videos on a consistent basis. It's a game where you have to do a lot of resource gathering, a lot of planning, hours and hours and hours. So I play more Minecraft when I stream because it's great, because I'll stream for maybe 4 or 5 hours at a time, so it's perfect for Minecraft. But I hope that answers your question. To me, I just think different things work for different people. You just gotta do what you love, and all the games that I'm playing on my channel, I absolutely love. So guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this story. Maybe you didn't care at all. But like I said, I just thought it'd be fun to share with you guys. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
It's a knife!
Where'd my knife go?
I got the knife. Oh no, give me those pills.
There's the car key right
Dude,
there.
you need pills. You gotta give me pills. I'm gonna die.
I was watching you the whole time. You didn't even do anything.
I ate trash. I ate delicious trash. I couldn't resist.
Paper?